Currently, the cannabis industry is gaining popularity in the market. In fact, businesses and companies are starting to participate in this industry. People believe that in the future, it will suddenly blast through the roof and become a trillion-dollar industry. One of these is the National Institute for Cannabis Investors. You may have encountered it in the internet or even received an email from it. What is it? Is this legit or is it a scam? We will find out all the answers for your questions in this National Institute for Cannabis Investors review. So if you are interested, make sure to watch the whole video. Let's get started. What is the National Institute for Cannabis Investors? First things first, let me share about how I first came across NICI, which happened in the American Cannabis Summit. When you arrive in their website, you will be presented with a video. It is hosted by 3 people. One is Mike Ward, who is the publisher of Money Morning and Money Map Press. Moreover, he is the co-founder of NICI. Another one is John Boner, who is a former US politician and advisor in Acreage Holdings Incorporated, which is a cannabis company based on the US. The last person is Danny Brody, who is the vice president of the Green Organic Dutchman, a Canadian cannabis company. Together, they talk about the state and situation of the cannabis industry. Furthermore, they imply that in a couple of years, this industry will surely grow exponentially and become a lot bigger. In fact, some of the people call it the green rush, especially now that the legalization of cannabis is slowly making progress all throughout the United States. At the end of the video, a link will be given that will redirect you to, guess what? That's right, to the National Institute for Cannabis Investors. I guess you can say that the video is a sales pitch, even though there are a lot of information you can get from it. The National Institute for Cannabis Investors is a cannabis investing news service. It started in September of 2018. Moreover, it was started by the publisher and co-founder Mike Ward, along with other veterans in the cannabis industry. Also, it is politically connected. Its mission is straightforward. They aim to transform people into millionaires through the marijuana industry. With that, it brings together veterans, professionals, and experts in pot stocks and cannabis investment to take on the challenge. Apart from that, they can share their knowledge through leveraging their business and political connections. All you have to do is to avail their subscription. How does it work? It is actually simple. You only have to sign up and purchase a membership and newsletter subscription services. There are different options you can choose from. Here are they: the Cannabis Profits Daily, the Cannabis Investors Report or NICI membership, the Cannabis IPO Insider, and the Cannabis Ventures Syndicate. How much do they cost? The Cannabis Profits Daily is free. You can get a daily newsletter that contains helpful information. It can be about the cannabis market, news, and updates about it or general information that cannabis investors and enthusiasts really love. Moreover, you should know that within these newsletters, you will encounter sales pitches of other subscription services. The Cannabis Investors Report costs from $39 to $129 per year. This subscription is pretty much similar to having a yearly subscription to NICI. If you are a member, you will be granted an access to the monthly and research reports regarding the situation of the cannabis industry and market. Moreover, you will be receiving buy alerts, which are notifications of when you should buy stocks. Apart from that, you will have access to the latest portfolio of recommended stocks. That includes the monthly percentage gains as well as stock prices. There are 3 pricing tiers for this subscription. Here are they. The Gold level costs $39 for a 1-year subscription. The Diamond level costs $79 for a 2-year subscription with 3 Diamond level reports. The Platinum level costs $129 for a 2-year subscription with 3 Platinum level reports. No matter which option you will choose, you will still receive the special reports that talk about the cannabis industry. The next one is the Cannabis IPO Insider, which costs $1,950 per year. This subscription revolves around investing in IPOs or initial public offering. To put it simply, an IPO happens when a company in the private sector decides to go public and launch its stocks on the market. The Cannabis IPO Insider will basically give you information regarding the IPO companies in which you should invest in. NICI states that members actually receive a lot of gains from this subscription. The last one is the Cannabis Venture Syndicate, which costs $4,950 per year. In this subscription, it will be focusing on becoming a private investor in cannabis companies. In other words, you will be looking for private companies to invest in rather than the public and regular stock market. If you are a Cannabis Venture Syndicate, you will have 4 to 6 private investment deals in 12 months. Moreover, each deal can grant you 1,000% to 100,000% returns. So if ever you receive a solid information about which to invest in and it actually works, even a small investment can give you a lot of money. But then again, its price $4,950 a year may look like you are giving a lot of trust in NICI. If you are still skeptical, then I suggest that you start in the lower levels and see if everything works out for you. Now let's talk about what you can see in the members area. Here is a picture of it. The overview page is basically a dashboard that can give you a quick access to almost everything that is very important, such as reports, alerts, news, and many more. The next one is the alerts page. It is worth noting that you can get alerts through your email or text. However, if you don't want to, all of the alerts are archived in this page. The issues page. Monthly issues are archived in this page. Usually, each issue has one or more buy alert. Moreover, there are times that these issues can give you recommendations of which stock you should buy. The next one is the portfolio page. This is basically where you can find your stock portfolio. If you newly joined, you will have a full model portfolio of all the stocks that are recommended for you and are in play. Moreover, you will have the choice to add other stocks on your own portfolio for easier tracking. You can see it here. Here are some of the other benefits that you can get as a member of the National Institute for Cannabis Investors. The NICI Retreat. The NICI has an annual retreat for its members. Basically, you are invited to a party along with the biggest names in the cannabis industry. You will get to meet CEOs of huge marijuana companies and simply enjoy. The next one are the training videos. You will receive a 5-part training video that NICI prepared for you. With this, it will be easier for you to understand all of the information you will get. It has a step-by-step training and will show you everything you need to know about the cannabis industry. This is really helpful if ever you plan on taking part in this industry. Another one are the special reports which you will receive the moment you become a member. There are 4 different reports with different discussions. Afterwards, you will receive a new and complete cannabis investment package every month. This contains presentations, research and analysis on the current cannabis investment target to guide you throughout the financials, projection for future returns, and all of the charts. Also, you can receive this to help you further. Weekly progress reports that cover new development, portfolio tracker for monitoring the stock growth, real-time profit alerts to notify you when is the best time to cash out all of your cannabis investments. Here are the pros and cons of National Institute for Cannabis Investors. For the pros, we have the following. The content is very useful. The information you are given is easy to understand. The price is very affordable, and the information you receive are from experts and professionals in the cannabis industry. As for the con, we have this. Even though the information is helpful and valuable, there is no guarantee that you can always earn money. To conclude this National Institute for Cannabis Investors review, it is time for my final verdict and to answer whether it is legit or a scam. Fortunately, the National Institute for Cannabis Investors is legit. They provide really useful and incredible information about the cannabis industry. Moreover, they are passionate about this industry and are willing to help people out. And yes, the price is cheap, but there are subscriptions that can be on the expensive side. I suggest that you start with the lower level and check it out. Also, do not expect that you can immediately or always earn money. Investing does not work like that. Furthermore, NICI is not a source of income but a source of information that you can use to earn money through investing in the cannabis industry. If you want to know more about this, you can check our full article. I will leave the link in the description box below. If you truly want to earn money online, then I recommend you to try out the ultimate step-by-step guide. It is a simple training that will teach you how to start your own online business in various ways, such as through your own website or your passion. Also, there is a huge community of professionals who are willing to help you out. Everything is already explained in this article. You can find the link in the description below. And don't worry, it is totally free to get started. You can have 10 free lessons for you to check out the program. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel if it helped you. If you have questions or comments, feel free to let me know. You can also check my other reviews in this channel to avoid being scammed. Thank you and have a wonderful day.